Murphy gets them safely underway here in the men's 8,000 meter. Athletes making their way through the first 1,000 meters. Your current leader from New Mexico, Lucas Kiprop, clocking 2:50 through that first 1,000 meters, followed by Evans Biwat for Oklahoma, the freshman, going 2:51. Laban Kipkemboi for Oklahoma State, currently running in third at 2:51. Ronald Kipngetich for Oklahoma. Abraham Chellingam for Oral Roberts, rounding out your top five, followed closely by Tobias Chariot for Oklahoma, Matthew Koskai for New Mexico, Vincent Churchill for New Mexico, Collins Kiprop Kingok for Kentucky, and Collins Kipretich for New Mexico. Those are your top 10, less than a second separating your top 10 individuals here in the early going of the men's 8K. Team scoring through the first 1,000 meter, currently setting in third, your Oklahoma State Cowboys at 3:13, 14, 33, and 36. Oklahoma currently in second with 60 points, going 2, 4, 6, 11, and 37 through the 1,000 meter. And the Lobos of New Mexico clocking first 7, 8, 10, and 19 for 45 points through the first 1,000 meter. scoring through the 2,000 meter. The 3K will be coming up. But your top 5, Kentucky at 166 in 5th. Oklahoma with 96 has moved down to 4th. Tulsa moving up to 3rd with 93 points. Your Cowboys at 83 points are currently in 2nd. And your team leader through the 2K, New Mexico, with 45 points. It's time for awards for the women's 6,000 meter. The top 10 individuals and the top team will be recognized. In 10th for Kentucky, Dorica Mensari Iso, clocking 20:42. In 9th, BYU's Lexi Goff at 20:41. In 8th place for BYU, JC Farmer, clocking 20:40. In 7th place, Villa Jepkarui for Oklahoma State, she ran 20:39. In 6th place, Rose Mburu for SMU, she ran 20:37. In 5th place, Maureen Ruto for Oklahoma State, the freshman clocked at 20:31. In 4th place, BYU's Taylor Roatinsky, she clocked 20:23. In 3rd place, Marion Kipngetich for New Mexico, the freshman clocked at 20:15 for 3rd. 2nd place, Riley Chamberlain for BYU, the Cougar clocking at 20:04. And your 2025 Oklahoma State Jamboree champion for your Oklahoma State Cowgirls, Iska Chelangat at 19:59. In your team scoring, finishing 10th, Fort Hays State at 3:19. In 9th, Odessa at 3:03. 8th, TCU with 262 points. 7th, UC San Diego, 205. Western Colorado in 6th at 188 points. SMU 5th with 134. Kentucky, the Wildcats, will finish up 4th with 127 points. The New Mexico Lobos will finish up in 3rd with 65 points. Your Oklahoma State Cowgirls finished 2nd with 57 points. And the team champion, the #1 ranked BYU Cougars, finishing with 34 points, will be the 2025 Cowboy Jamboree team champions. Congratulations to the Cougars of BYU and Coach Taylor. This will be the the 15-minute warning for the high school boys scratches. And coming up through the 3.9K, Lucas Kiprop, your leader. He ran a 2:29 last 1,000 meters for New Mexico. He's followed by teammate Collins Kipngetich in 2nd, Laban Kipkemboi for Oklahoma State in 3rd, basically right there with them all. Shea McAvoy for Tulsa, Evans Kiplegot for New Mexico, Ryan Schoppe moving up 2 spots for the Cowboys, Shadrach Kiptu for Oklahoma, Abraham Chellingam for Oral Roberts, Vincent Churcher for New Mexico, Kipngetich and Guadie for Oklahoma All right there in 8th place. Jacob Dean for Oklahoma State running at 21st. Will Conway for your Cowboys in 34th, and Will Muirhead, everybody's favorite Cowboy, he's currently in 36th, having moved up 2 spots. Team standings through the 3.9K, 177 athletes through. Kentucky currently in 5th with 167 points. Tulsa, the Hurricanes, with 100 points, currently in 3rd. Oklahoma with 92 points. Oklahoma State currently sitting in 2nd with 51 points. And your team leader halfway through, your New Mexico Lobos with 35 points. Currently New Mexico running 1, 2, 5, 9, and 18. Oklahoma State at 3, 6, 10, 11, and 21. Athletes are now coming through the 4.9, basically 5,000 meters. Your top 10, Ryan Schoppe for Oklahoma State in 10th, Shadrach Kiptu for OU in 9th, Ronald Kipngetich for OU in 8th, Lucas Kiprop for New Mexico currently in 7th, Collins Kiprodich for New Mexico in 6th, Vincent Churcher for New Mexico moving up 3 spots into 5th, Evans Biwott for Oklahoma moving up 9 spots. Big surge through that last 1,000 meters for Biwott and the Sooners. Currently running 3rd, Kipkemboi for Oklahoma State in 2nd, moving up 4 spots. Evans Kipngetich for the Lobos of New Mexico. And Kipngetich for Oklahoma State. Big move over that last 1,000 meters to move up into the lead, clocking a 3-minute 1,000 meter split between 3.9 and 4.9 meters. So Kipngetich for Oklahoma State, your new leader. Team standings with 160 athletes through. New Mexico leads with 35 points. Oklahoma State currently in 2nd with 50 points. And the Sooners of OU back in 3rd with 81 points. Tulsa in 4th, 111. Kentucky at 155 for 5th. And the Oregon Ducks moving up 1 spot into 6th with 188 points. So once again, the course record here at the Greiner Family Cross Country Course for the 8K, held by Brian Musal. That's set here at last year's Jamboree, that mark of 22:55.6. Once again, these ideal racing conditions might just provide another meet and course record. Oklahoma State school record, again, the Jamboree record by Brian Musau at 22:55. Results coming through now through the 6,000 meters, 2,000 meters remaining. Evans Biwott moving up 3 spots for Oklahoma to be your current leader for the freshman of Oklahoma. Laban Kipkemboi right with him, both athletes clocking 17:46, along with Dennis Kipngetich for Oklahoma State. He also at 17:46. Vincent Churcher, Evans Kiplagat, and Collins Kiprotich for New Mexico going 4, 5, and 6. All athletes right there just separated by a mere 2 to 3 seconds. Adisu Guadie for Oklahoma State currently in 8th. Ryan Schoppe rounding out the top 10 for Oklahoma State. He's running in 10th. Team standings. Your top 5 teams through the 6K. Oregon currently in 6th, Kentucky, Tulsa in 4th, Oklahoma in 3rd at 86 points, Oklahoma State with 41 points, and New Mexico at 39 points, so the scoring getting close between your number 2 and 3 ranked teams in the country. NCAA rankings coming out last week. New Mexico ranked number 2, Oklahoma State ranked number 3. Oregon currently ranked number 10, they're running in 6th. Now through the 7K, come out less than 1,000 meters remaining. Kipngetich, your leader, followed by Biwott, Churcher, Kipkemboi. Keep an eye on that finishing clock, 22:55. The course, meet, and school record held by Brian Musau. And as the athletes coming in, Kipngetich for Oklahoma State. Biwat for Oklahoma. Churcher for New Mexico. Those are your top three at the 7K. Kipkemboi, Collins Kipngetich, Evans Kipkemboi, Ryan Schoppe, big move using that downhill. Passing Guadie, his teammate. So big moves being made over that last 1,000 meters, as not only is the temperature heating up, as is the racing action here on the course. Kipngetich clocking a 23:33 for the win. Here comes Will Muirhead for Oklahoma State. Muirhead returning from a season off after Achilles surgery, having a great performance here for the Cowboys. So Jacob Deacon for Oklahoma State will go 24:08. Muirhead goes 24:10. So the scoring will be tight with New Mexico and Oklahoma State. With 35 athletes in, his scoring is too close to call here for your top two teams. Unofficially, with New Mexico State, with Oklahoma State finishing 1, 5, 6, 7, and 10, unofficially looks to have a 1-point lead over New Mexico. New Mexico goes 3, 4, 5, 11, and 14. Those scores very early on in the tabulating, certainly not official, but will give you an indication just how close the scoring is up at top between your number 3 ranked Oklahoma State Cowboys and number 2 ranked New Mexico. And with 86 athletes in, Oklahoma State now enjoying a 4-point lead over New Mexico, 36-40, followed by Oklahoma at 96, Tulsa at 101, and Kentucky with 129. Again, all these marks are unofficial as athletes still coming through, although we're pretty safe to say our top 5 may be solidified. Again, your top 10 here in the men's. Shea McAvoy for Tulsa goes 23:59. Ronald Kipngetich for Oklahoma goes 23:53. Laban Kipkemboi goes 23:53 for Oklahoma State, edging out Kipngetich for OU. Adisu Guadie goes 23:47. Schoppe goes 23:45. Kiplegat for New Mexico goes 23:42. Churcher for New Mexico goes 23:39. Collins Kipngetich for New Mexico goes 23:38 for third. Evans Biwat for OU, your runner-up at 23:36. And your 2025 Cowboy Jamboree, Dennis Kipngetich, the champion for Oklahoma State, the sophomore, goes 23:33.